Hello, people of the internet. My name is Vaatia. And I hope that every last single one of you are living in your best new year yet to come. Recently, and before I continue this sentence, I know it hasn't been recently, guys, but bear with me. I'd be counting blessings if I could just get myself to upload a video once a month. I've been spending the holidays living out my personal life, where I was able to fly back to my hometown and spend time with my mother and sister. Nothing special really happened. In fact, I think I fell asleep for the big New Year's countdown. But it's always nice to be around your friends and family you grew up with. Right until they remind you of why you left running in the first place.
Why are you running?
I've also been working and editing on One Big Fantasy script behind the scenes during my time gone. But I'm gonna be delving into how that experience has been more towards the end of the video. So, the year is 2021, and it's the start of a brand new, beautiful year. A time of year to feel renewed, refreshed, and ambitious. Looking back at 2020 was a bit scary for me, because it felt as if the whole year had passed by so quickly without as many animation accomplishments getting completed as I expected. But I had to really sit back and take a second look at the year to see that I've really come a long way from just a year ago. 1 year ago, I was worried about making One Big Fantasy's prologue, wondering if I could even finish 6 minutes of animation in a year. Now, One Big Fantasy's prologue is out, and I'm proudly trying to get to the beginning of Now, One Big Fantasy's prologue is out, and I'm proudly trying to get to the beginning of production for episode 1. 1 year ago, I was just some amateur animator who proudly get laughed out of an animation studio if I showed them any of my work. Now, my work is improving every day and looking better, all because I jumped into that project and learned so much. 1 year ago, this channel didn't even exist. But then you all came along and helped me and this channel grow to become something better. But I don't want it to just stop there. I want this channel to do even better than better. I want it to do betterer. The beginning of 2021 is the perfect time to expose yourself to new challenges and new habits, even when you don't feel like doing it. So just what does little old Vaatia have up her sleeve planned for the new year? Well, let's just say a little bit of everything, from changing up the channel to becoming a more active tuber. One of the more obvious goals I have for this channel is to be able to upload more consistently. I have a feeling that uploading every few months isn't really doing me any favors here. Again, I am so grateful to you all for being patient with my uploading progress. But if I'm being completely honest, making content for you guys is a lot of work. Ever since I started this channel, I've been very passionate about making this channel the best it can be. Not only for my viewing pleasure, but for everyone else's pleasure who came along the way and was interested. I wanted to build a community that could reflect in the same way the channels I grew up loving did. Little did I know just how much attention I would have to give in order to make that work out. And I'll be honest, it does kind of hurt to put a whole week's worth of work into writing, recording, and then editing, only to see that the payoff was not as great as you expected it to be. That, along with me harboring bad thoughts, telling myself that no one likes my work and that I should just give up because I'm just so darn lazy, kept me unmotivated for quite a while. I quickly got burnout on making videos, and the process of trying to write scripts for new videos was like looking at a wall and waiting for words to appear. But luckily, one bright side from me being offline was that I spent some good time researching advice on stopping burnout and learned a lot of helpful tips. But even with the tips in mind, I still struggle to be able to just sit down and focus on work if I'm not feeling motivated. The difference this time is that I'm gonna do my best to push through the work and finish it anyways.
Amazing!
I haven't gotten rid of my burnout or procrastination completely, and I can't promise you guys that I'll be perfect at constantly uploading. But I'm tired of having great ideas for new videos and not being able to share them with you guys because I'm burnt out. Being away so long reminded me of just how much I really miss the channel and the people of the internet. I'm ready to make the extra effort it takes so that this channel can really start to grow. Another change I intend to make has to do with the duration of my future videos. I want to start making videos that are short and right to the point. Right after this video. That way, it's easier for you guys to watch and easier for me to make. Win-win-win-win situation. I also plan on Channel Vaatia and Channel Essential going through an aesthetic change, but this most likely will be happening off screen over time. So be sure to keep an eye out for it and tell me what you think. Now for the luxurious, extravagant Travis Scott burger main course entree, One Big Fantasy. Behind the scenes while I was away, I may have not been so frequent on my YouTube channel, but I was still very immersed in writing the script for episode 1. The experience has been very exciting, but also stressful at the same time. The script is nearly finished, with me at the finalizing point of doing small stuff like tidying up and color coding the script so I can start the audition process. By the way, I do plan on making an official audition video unlike I did for the last project. Back then was a really new experience hosting a casting call audition alongside with trying to create a whole project too. Now I feel better equipped to host the audition for episode 1 while advertising it at the same time. One thing that's becoming clearly obvious to me is that episode 1 is gonna be a bit long. How else will I be able to introduce you to the world of magics if I can't show you what's in it? Right now, I'm sitting here looking at this script wondering if it'll be the death of me. Either way, I'm excited to get into this project even if it is a big one. All I really can do is stay optimistic because I know that I'm definitely not ready to give up. Some other quick things I figured worth mentioning is that I'm also trying to get more active on Insta and Twitter. Twitter is where I'll plan on posting all my updates, ramble kind of things, while Instagram is where I aim to upload more art-related kinds of stuff. I basically want to turn my Instagram into a very nice portfolio. So go ahead and give those accounts a follow if you're interested in seeing anything like that. It's easier to post on those accounts, so it's more likely I'll be on there more often than I'll be on here. Another thing is that when this project finally begins, I would love to update you all on my progress like I did for the last project. So I was wondering which format would you all agree is best to update you all on my progress. Last time I used Twitter to update you guys and I did enjoy uploading it there, but I felt as if it was a hopeless attempt because IMO, Twitter isn't all that helpful for small artists. I could always post it on Instagram, but I'd have an idea floating around about uploading progress report videos on this channel. About every other week, I could be showing off work in progress content to you all that ranges in between what I animated that week, my goals for the next, or maybe just update you all on my experience/mindset that week. So, just a little concept. Leave a comment telling me your thoughts if you care to, so I know what you think. So that's it. That's my 2021 update. See you guys next year. On the serious side, thank you as always for making it to the end of this video. I'm excited and optimistic that I'll be making more videos in the hopefully near future. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider liking and subscribing so you can be a part of this channel's growth. If you're new here, please consider checking out another video or two while I make more in the meantime. I appreciate your kindness and patience either way. Until the next one, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!